We're on the Theory Tozawa match. This was literally how you expected. This was probably one of the down parts of tonight's show. Was Theory and Tozawa. It's not, once again, not a good program. Theory picked up the win. Post-match attack goes down. The officials come out when Theory has the chair, separate Theory from Tozawa. Breaker's in the ring, getting ready to spear the living shit out of Akira Tozawa. And then, boom. Oba Femi's entrance music plays. Crowds chant Oba. You feel the electricity there between Bron Breaker and Oba Femi just staring down. Here's my money. That is a match that could easily main event a WrestleMania. Can main event any card you have. The crowd is invested in Breaker. They're obviously invested in Oba. These two are your future 1A, 1B. You can pick and choose who's who. As of right now, Oba's probably 1A, Bron's 1B. But this is the match. And you know what? I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, what's Sunday night main event? This should be your main event for Sunday night main event in September 6th. You'll be doing this match and these two an injustice if this is not the main event of whatever show they're on, unless it's Money in the Bank, which I don't think they're going to carry this till Money in the Bank, or at least not have them go one-on-one until Money in the Bank. This felt, like I said earlier with the Laredo Kid stuff, give me a reason to care. They gave me a reason to care about Bron a year ago, which is why his booking is so fucking aggravating up until last week. They gave me a reason to care about Oba Femi this year. I am sold on Oba Femi and Bron Breaker. They haven't even said words to each other yet. They just stared down each other. And I'm sold. I care. You've given us a reason to care. We care about that match. And then you can go into the booking logistics of it. You have Bron Breaker who desperately needs to win. He needs to win that match or a match in that feud, specifically probably the first one. And then you got Oba Femi, who you just had retire Brock Lesnar. Looked like a fucking beast, an unstoppable machine inside Hell in a Cell against Brock Lesnar, who most people, including myself, sit there and say he shouldn't be losing right away. That's what makes this very intriguing right now, aside from the fact that it's literally the future of this company, potential rivals for many years to come, going face to face for the first time. If I'm correct, they didn't even face each other in NXT. Which is going to give? Do they give Oba the loss and Braun the win? Do they give Oba the win but Braun the loss? We'll get to the Braun Heyman segment later on. But I'm in. 100%. Paul, if you are a betting man and you have stocks, put it all in on this feud right here. I'm not saying it's going to be some like 5-star match or the feud of the year. I do not believe that. But if you want a reason to care, you want a match that's going to feel like a big fight field, like a heavyweight boxing event or a big time UFC event, that big fight feel that you get. And if you're a combat sports fan, you know what I mean by this as a fan. The anticipation for a matchup like this, regardless if it's good or not. Because there's been a lot of stinkers, let's be honest. McGregor, Holloway too. Big match feel, very disappointed. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, big match feel, very disappointed. But if you want to go into a match having that feeling, having that investment, caring about how this goes down, caring about the two participants in this match, buy some stocks in this match here. Buy some stocks in this feud, in at least their first matchup here coming up. Because out of everything in WWE right now, besides maybe Kevin Owens and CM Punk, Oba Femi versus Braun Breaker is probably the most anticipated match that is currently on the docket. And you can maybe argue for all of wrestling. Maybe. They gave me a reason to care.